Morning, everybody. We'll be indoors today and decide to storm outside. I didn't want to take my technology outside and risk ruining it possibility. So we'll be indoors. Today we're going to go over releases just a little bit more, not a whole lot. Just wanted to show that one release I got and go over it a little bit more and talk about releases just a hair more. And after that, go over a couple skills or a couple practice things to do. It may help you become a better archer. It helps me, so it may help you. Anywho, so there's different types of releases. I use the type that strap on your wrist. I use it for many different reasons. It takes out certain muscles. You don't use as many muscles with this. And I feel like I can hold it a lot longer, if I have to. Preferably, we don't have to hold it too long. Anywho, so this is the other release I was talking about. See that strap? It's similar to a book bag strap. A lot smaller, a lot skinnier. The buckle is just a little bit different. It's got a few extra in there. So to move this around, kind of, if you want to lengthen it, kind of push that up, pull that, and you got to go down and come through the bottom. And you just kind of pull and it slowly but surely moves. Very secure once you get it to a position where you want it. Getting it to the position where you want it can be a pain in the butt. The other issue I have with this is the way this is made. And in the field. Out in the field, this is not a good release. And inside, it's probably great. So I'll go over a couple reasons I don't like this one. See that big empty space? See how thick that is? See how much stuff you could get shoved up in there? I can't tell you how many times I've had to dig something out of that thing to get that to move. The other issue I've had with this one is this one froze shut on me one time. I went like that, and the dang thing didn't release. Yeah. Imagine staring at a deer and going like that, and no BOGO. No BOGO. Not like that. Anyways, so that's the only issue I've had. It's something getting stuck in there, that freezing, and of course it's a pain in the butt to get to where you want it. Anywho, so pluses on this thing, the trigger is very, very light. I mean, you barely touch that thing and it moves. But for what I want to use, I don't like it. I've had too many issues with it. Just went a different direction. So now, skill set wise, we're going to go over a couple things that might help you. Be safe. I'm not liable for any accidents. Make sure you're doing everything. Grab yourself an arrow. And it's got to be an arrow that you don't care about. You're going to be right up on a bag. Make sure it's in good working condition. So what we're going to do is get yourself a target. Make sure it's a target that is able to withstand whatever you have. And I put it at a little bit of an angle on the floor. So what we're going to be doing is basically putting this right over the bag. And what you want to do, make sure you're safe, but slowly, and I do mean slowly, just pull all the way through the range of that trigger. And just feel the trigger. You just want to feel it. And eventually it's going to go off, but you want it to almost surprise you when it goes off. And if I remember correctly, an old timer showed me this years and years ago. He said it'll help you. And it does. It really does. Because a lot of people will herk and jerk on the trigger. Just yank it. And that reminds me of a movie that I'm not going to bring up. And the line ain't very appropriate for every age level. So I'm not going to say the line either. But it's pretty funny. Don't yank it. Squeeze. I won't say the rest. Actually, this is more of a pull, but you can, if you can see my finger, I'm barely moving it right now. And like I said, this can be dangerous, so be safe. So just do that a few times. It'll help you feel that release, and just try to pull that into your actual shooting. Like you don't want to just yank it. The other skill or practice thing to do is this is going to be a draw, and you can do this at an actual archery range. You don't have to do it the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this way just for space reasons. I've kind of got my basement torn apart. I'm doing some renovations. I got a lot of stuff everywhere. So it don't matter how long you hold it. You want to hold it for a little bit, at least. So, I mean, if you're only able to hold it for a few seconds, keep working at it. But hold that bow. And I usually just move through my pins. I got a multi-pin. And I'll go over that another day while I have multi-pin. But just hold it, man. Your muscles will get stronger and everything. And eventually it'll be easier to draw that bow. And it'll also be easier to sit here like this. And I mean, the more you can do it, the more you can do it. I mean, some people think it's cool to sit there and hold a bow forever. I don't like to do it, but I do it because of the way I hunt. Um, I've had to hold my bow for quite a while for a shot to open up. You know, I'm a ground hunter. I love ground hunting. And I'll go over some ground hunting basics. Heck, I'll go over all kinds of different hunting basics. I've got all kinds of setups, but it's the way I like to hunt. So just do that and have fun with it. Be safe.